Boo! Ha ha ha! Happy Halloween! Hello out there, how y'all doing? I'm Travis Hack, and I have a special message for the people today. And first of all, I just wanted to say Happy Halloween to everybody out there today. We are in the month of October. It's hard to believe, but the 1st of October officially started today, Wednesday, October the 1st, 2014. And we all know what October means, of course. Halloween month. Everybody, well, most people anyway, love Halloween. Lots of people have different points of views about it and things like that, but I myself, I think Halloween's a great holiday. I mean, what it's about is, it's about kids, children going out and getting candy and having a good time, and not just for kids, but adults. Adults dress up in neat costumes and stuff, and things like, where it'd be a scary witch or a pumpkin, or maybe even the person goes as a giant skeleton or a Frankenstein, or, just any old thing like that. And lots of people I know and talk to go out and enjoy this day, and they have a ball and they have a good time. But the thing of it is about Christianity. Christian people say this is all wrong. And now my question is this true or is it wrong? Well, my personal opinion, I think Christians are kind of silly on this matter, because the reason why I say this is because they act like this is so horrible. They act like all this is some kind of they act like it's some kind of an evil event or something. They think it's out of the ordinary, and people that do it or decorate for it are going to burn in hell. Well, my philosophy is this. I say they're wrong on this because I don't understand what Christians have against it. I mean, just to be perfectly honest, what is really so bad about a day where people dress up in costumes, they go out to parties, and they have a good time? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, come on, several people, kids, families, everybody just, everybody loves this time of the year because it's fun. And the chocolate candy, the Reese Cups, and the Three Musketeers, the Snickers, and the, whatever is out there. I can't think of all of it, but, Tootsie Roll Pops and Tootsie Rolls and chocolate chip cookies and Hershey Kisses and Milky Way, and there's all kinds of different treats out there. And everybody gets one when they go to the door to door, house to house, or whatever else is out there. And people go to haunted houses and they have fun. People go to these events and stuff to have fun. I mean, the Christians sit there and say it's wrong to go into places like haunted houses and do stuff like this because God hasn't given you a spirit of fear. Well, big deal, so what? The spirit of fear has nothing to do with this. This is all about fun. That's all this stuff is. People just go out to have fun. I mean, people go out on this night and they get candy and they take it home and they eat it, and it's just plain good. I mean, these 3 days, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, all 3 of these are the biggest, brightest, coolest days in the year. You got the skeletons and the ghosts and the ghouls and the neat animations and the green eyes and the red eyes and all the neat things that's out for Halloween. And then you got the wonderful candy and the treats, the bobbing for apples, and all kinds of different fun events. You got chili cook-offs and pumpkin fests and just all kinds of wonderful things going on this time of the year. The Louisville Zoo has a trick-or-treat thing where the kids get to go out and have fun and do candy and have just a good time. And the thing about it is, Christians act like all this is so bad. Well, my question to you all is, what is so bad about it, Christian people? You got to understand, this is all make-believe. It's just like Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. Christian people, you all make, no offense to you guys, I mean no offense by this video, but I'm trying to point out, you all are ridiculous. You all act like people cannot do nothing fun. You mean everything, just about everything that people do, you all quote is a sin and you're going to burn in hell for it. Well, my question to you is, sin is in the Bible. I've been to church several times in my life and they all quote to me the same thing. What's in the Bible that's mentioned as sin is what will send you in hell. Well, you know what? There is no verse in the Bible that says anything about Halloween. You point out to me a scripture in the Bible where it says, "Thou shalt not celebrate Halloween." There's no such thing in that in the Bible. I've read the Bible all the way through, and the word Halloween is not mentioned one time in the Bible. So, it's obvious to me, if it's not mentioned in the Bible, how could it be a sin? Like I said before, it's not a sin. It's just people having fun. Like I said, this stuff ain't real. A skeleton and stuff. This stuff is not real. A witch is not real. Pumpkins aren't real. Frankenstein's not real. Dracula's not real. Vampires are not real. Demons and all this stuff, none of it's real. This is all make-believe. It's something that man came up with years ago. This is the truth. People are always, see what it is, it's entertainment. See, over the years, man has always decided to do something different and come up with something to entertain themselves. I mean, face it, this is a boring world. And most of the time, you know, back in the day, especially when they didn't have electricity and they didn't have water and the things that we have today, television, iPads, computers, TVs, all that good stuff we have today, they didn't have back then. Man was bored, and like I said, that's the key thing to everything is people are always looking for new ideas of entertainment. And what I believe, the makers of Halloween, they came up with this as a day for entertainment. Because like I said, I've been out in several neighborhoods this time of the year, and I see all kinds of cool things. I've seen fog machines and the smoke go out in the yards and the fields, and it just looks so neat. And you hear these neat sounds of wolves howling in the night and the owls and the bats and all that neat spooky stuff. I mean, yes, some of it sounds scary, but that's the idea of it. This is not about giving people a spirit of fear. It's about having fun. People scare on this day for fun, to be funny, make a joke out of it. I remember several times when my grandpa would do that. I would be coming down the hallway and he'd pop out of the corner and say, "Boo!" and scare me. It wouldn't be nothing about a spirit of fear or anything like that. It was just for fun. That's what I'm trying to say here, Christians. What is so bad about people going out on this night and having fun? I mean, so a person dresses up as a witch or a skeleton or a pumpkin or whatever. You know, they may dress up as the Joker or the Penguin or the Riddler, the Skipper, Gilligan, Laverne or Shirley, maybe Maud, the Brady Bunch characters, the Frankenstein, Dracula, whatever it may be. The thing of it is, they act like people, Christian people act like this stuff brings harm to people. But how can it? It's make-believe. All this stuff is make-believe. It's not real. Like I said, this is just a day that man came up with for entertainment. That's all it is. This is all nothing but entertainment. That's the truth about Halloween. People say it's not a Christian holiday. Well, that's a bunch of nonsense. Technically, it could be a Christian holiday if Christians wanted to have fun, but see, that's the key. You want to know the real reason why Christians bash this day so much is because they're against it, because like I said, for some strange reason, they don't want to have fun. They want to live in their little tiny world, sitting there saying, "Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's a sin. You can't party. You can't celebrate a silly little day. You can't hang up a skull on your wall or you're going to burn in hell." That's a bunch of nonsense. Where does the Bible say? Just quote me on this. Feel free to comment to me because I'd love to know this. Any Christian who sees this video out there, feel free to comment to me on this because I'd love to know. Where in the Bible does it say that hanging a skeleton on your wall is going to send you to hell? I mean, think about this. A skeleton is what holds you up. Listen, Christian people, the skeleton is you. That is you. That is me. That is us. A skull is you. Skulls are you. That is us. What's inside this skin is a skull. What's in these hands is bones. It's a hand. That's what I am. I'm a skeleton. You're a skeleton. We're all skeletons. That's what we are. We are skeletons. So what makes Christians think that skeletons are so bad when they are us? These are our bodies. There is nothing wrong with a skeleton. And as far as ghosts goes. You know what a ghost is? A ghost is beautiful. I've seen some pretty images of ghosts. You know, they're white and they're pretty and they shine. You ever seen a lit up ghost outside on the porch? They are beautiful. Now, how could a Christian knock the fact that these things are beautiful? They look so pretty and neat. And the animated stuff they came up with. I mean, you take like this thing, for instance. I mean, this is so neat. What is so harmful about this thing? What is really harmful about this stuff? It has no meaning. It's just a piece of plastic. It's a piece of plastic. What's there to be afraid of? How's a piece of plastic going to send you to hell? That's like saying this plastic counter is going to send you to hell. I mean, come on, get real. Think about this. I mean, like I said, what is so bad about this holiday? It's just a day where people have fun. Like I said, kids go out and get candy. You know, they go out and have a good time with their mom and dad. The mom and dad dress them up and they go out and they have a good time. I mean, you take this. It's a candy bowl. Now you see what I mean? This is a candy bowl, and the kids get candy out of it, and it scares them. But the bottom line is, it's nothing evil, it's just something that people have fun with. Let me turn it off. But anyway, my main point of view is this. What I'm trying to say is, I can't understand why they have such an issue with this holiday. I mean, like I said, like I said, the thing of it is, none of it is real. That's the bottom line I'm trying to get here. It's just like Christians with Easter and Christmas. Christians make a big deal about the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus and the snowman and the reindeer. And they make an issue of Halloween. All this made up stuff. None of this stuff is not real. It's made up. They seem to have such an issue with it, but I can't understand why. This stuff is American tradition. The thing of it is, Santa Claus, that's an American tradition. No, he's not real. But however, he is something that man came up with just because they thought it was a neat idea. It's entertainment for children. Children love to talk to Santa Claus and sit in his lap and tell him what they'd like for Christmas. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a guy in a big suit and he's all white, but a person that goes across the sky going, "Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! I'm giving these children gifts. Thank you, Santa. You're such a good person." So see, it's about a good person expressing love and gifts to people. And Christians act like he's a problem. That's the same way with the Easter Bunny. You got a bunny that goes around delivering eggs to kids. And kids go out on Easter egg hunts and have fun. No, he's not real, but it's just entertainment. And Christians act like there's something wrong with him. I mean, that's the same way with this. What is it? That's my main question. Why do Christians knock everything that's fun? Everything that's fun, they want to knock and say you're going to burn in hell. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't think you all have the right to tell everybody that they're going to burn in hell and practically make them take this stuff out of their life. See, that's the thing that aggravates me most about the Christian people. I'm a Christian person myself, but I'm not going to go out there and shove things down people's throats. See, that's the problem with Christians. The key thing about most Christian people is they don't know how to mind their own business. That's the same way with a lot of religions, whether it's Muslim, Catholic, whatever the religion may be out there. The issue is with a lot of people is they don't know how to mind their own business. I mean, haven't you ever heard of the to each his own? I mean, like, if you like it, you should do it. That doesn't mean I have to do it. You see what I'm saying? I'll be back with part 2 of my opinion about Christians and Halloween.